All right, what up, y'all? Pretty good stuff. We got a couple storm systems to talk about here. Only early December. It's Tuesday afternoon outside right now, and very windy. A very cold, potent storm system is on the approach, which will sweep across northern and central Arizona very fast tomorrow morning. And I think by sunrise, snow develops across the region. Snow levels around 6,000 feet, and a period of moderate to heavy snow right around mid-morning to very early afternoon. And then the storm system quickly shifts off into the White Mountains and out of Arizona. And then the main low actually spins through Arizona on Thursday, although no moisture looks to be left with it on Thursday, just very cold air. And then we have another storm system to talk about out there for Saturday that looks pretty good. And lower elevations are going to see some rain with this, and then the snow levels crash to the desert floor by Wednesday afternoon, but most of the moisture, as I mentioned, will be already out of here. So I'm going to switch it over and show you all this on the computer, what we just talked about. And here we start off with the storm, the main low up in the northern Rockies by Boise, the cold front draped across central California and the high deserts of Nevada, and then right into Salt Lake region. And this is going to be a big snowmaker for the Rockies of Colorado, and I'll show you in a second. One more view of this storm, just to show you kind of how dry it is. I think this satellite view shows it a little better. The blue is where it's snowing, and this end of the cold front is fairly dry. All the moisture is up here in the Rockies, and that's going to stay in the Rockies. And we're just going to get this portion of the cold front, and it's just strong enough that it's going to definitely bring some moisture to us. Let me show you what the latest National Weather Service forecast is out there on Wednesday morning. Flagstaff in the pink, and much of the western Mogollon Rim, that's 4 to 6 inches. I think that's a decent forecast. Maybe 3 to 5 is kind of where I'm at with this. And then a lot of blue, which is 2 to 4 inches up in the Grand Canyon country, elsewhere along the Mogollon Rim. And some areas in the Eastern Rim and White Mountains are in the 4 to 6 range. And this is all going to happen fast through the day on Wednesday. As I mentioned, I want to show you NOAA's forecast on the moisture associated with the storm. This is Storm 1. That's on Wednesday. And we're just in the 1/4 of an inch of moisture with this storm, while the whites are more about 1/2 of an inch. And that relates to this 3 to 5 inches in several hours. So it's going to come down fast. But look up here in the Rockies, Western Slope, and much of Colorado Rockies in a 2-inch bullseye. So they're going to get feet of snow out of this. And then we're very cold, and maybe a few flurries on Thursday, but just cold. Friday, a little more mild. Then there's another storm Saturday that looks pretty decent, and that one's got more up around 4/10 or 5/10 of an inch for us in Flagstaff, and could be a 6-inch snowmaker, which moves in late Saturday into early Sunday. And this is both storms combined, how much moisture we get in Arizona, and we're in the 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of range. So between the Wednesday storm and the Saturday storm, we're going to get, we're going to be up there at 5, 10 inches of snowfall, and I don't think we're complaining quite about that. I also want to leave you here with the extended forecast that I just put together for NPR here in Flagstaff. And just to show you how cold it is, windy, snow on Wednesday, 32, cold nights, maybe a few flurries, 29 only on Thursday, Friday a little bit more sun and moderating temperatures, another storm Saturday, and we remain cold all the way through the weekend.